electromagnetic. Magnetism and electricity were two totally separate pieces of science until we realized that electricity makes magnetism and magnetism makes electricity. And that's how all the electricity that you use in your home is made, by using spinning magnets in turbines, spinning around. Oh, okay, and there's solar cells as well, which don't do the spinning magnets thing. Almost all of the electricity in your house is done by spinning magnets. And electricity going through wires that are coiled up makes an electromagnet. The electromagnet that attracts the bong of the fire alarm that goes bongity, bongity, bongity. Attract, bong. Turn off the electricity. Spring makes it go back. Turns on the electricity. Makes it come back. And you go bong, 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 bong. Fire alarms and other alarms. Electromagnetism. It's also how light is coming from me to you in your eyes. Because little ripples of the electric field make little ripples of the magnetic field. And then little ripples of the magnetic field make the little ripples of the electric field. So it goes electrical and disappear, and that makes the magnetic and disappear, and electrical and disappear, and that makes the magnetic and disappear, and electrical and disappear. That makes the magnetic and disappear. The electricity bit makes the magnetic bit, and the magnetic bit makes the electricity bit, and that's how light goes through the vacuum of space without needing anything to help. It goes through making itself as it goes along. Electromagnetism. The electromagnetic spectrum goes all the way from really dangerous cosmic radiation coming from the cosmos, the sun. Gamma radiation, still very, very dangerous. X-rays, dangerous if you have more than one per day, because your white blood cells go around sorting out any DNA damage. Who's next? Oh yeah, ultraviolet. Dangerous if you have like miles too much sun on your skin. You can get skin cancer due to DNA damage. Electromagnetic waves hit your DNA, ionizing your DNA, making your DNA go crazy, making cells go crazy. DNA damage, cancer, crazy growing cells of you. Light, infrared, which is heat radiation. Pit vipers have special pits underneath their eyes to detect infrared radiation, so they can go along and find snakes down in their they are snakes. Rats down in their tunnels. They're snakes hunting rats. And that's why they got the pits to see infrared, because they don't want the rat to get behind them. So when there's a choice of two tunnels, they go, ooh, infrared, come this way. I go get rat. And other creatures. Infrared. Ultraviolet, of course, bees can see ultraviolet. That's why flowers have pretty colours, because if you look at them ultraviolet, all flowers look the same to a bee. And then the side effect is that they look quite pretty to us too, in the visible spectrum. Mostly ours. Who's safer than infrared? Microwave, fortunately, because that's from my phone. Where's my phone? My phone gives out microwaves. Microwaves, if you've got a really big magnetron, like the one in your microwave oven, that gives out the right microwaves to make H2O molecules vibrate, heating your food up. Don't put your head inside the microwave oven and turn it on. Well, actually, the door stops you turning on. And also, don't strap 1,000 phones around your head and phone them all at the same time, because that would actually heat up your brain a bit and might even cause brain damage if it's several thousand. You can put 5 phones around one I think it's maybe 10 phones around one popcorn, ring them all at the same time, the popcorn gets so hot that it pops. Microwaves. Your brain's a bit bigger than a popcorn. Who's next? Microwaves, radio waves, and television signals going through, and Wi-Fi waves going through. the rooms through you, through windows. Electromagnetic. Electricity makes a magnet, the magnet makes electricity. And we had to do is join those two topics into one chapter, which confuses people. It was easier before when they were separate, but now we know they're together.